Many people will never forget the March floods, and for a Columbus man, it took his life.
Floodwaters took him while he was on his tractor. So John Deere put together a special tribute piece for his family with video from Channel 8. Thank you for joining us.
We are going to begin tonight in the town of Columbus.
We're told an overflowing Platte River there has turned it basically into an island. We have
The day it happened, there was snow on the ground is froze.
Really tough morning. It was snowing and blowing, the wind was blowing terrible and raining some, and they were predicting flooding.
James enjoyed his family, he had a strong faith, and he enjoyed his job at the farm. That was probably the highlight of his life.
He was involved with our church, of course, very much. With the community, he was on the township board, you know, trying to get the roads fixed up and everything. He was involved with the school, the Education Foundation.
James became a second dad to me and was really a huge supporter of me through all of my successes and failures in FFA.
I served as the FFA alumni president, but actually we all know that he was behind me doing the work.
James was always concerned about other people. He was the guy you'd call if somebody needed some help.
He got a call saying that someone was stranded and they needed a tractor. It was pretty windy and rainy out yet, and he got in the tractor, took off down the road.
The sheriff's department let him pass, and then he just went over the Slough Bridge.
He got there a little bit before I did.
There was no water going over it. There were no ice jams.
I guess everyone was looking a different direction. I looked back down and the tractor lights were gone.
The bridge just collapsed and the 8100 went down with James in it.
Sheriff went down to where the bridge was, and then I followed them down there and I seen the bridge was gone.
He went to go try to rescue another guy, and the bridge collapsed and we can't find James.
Dad always told me if you ever get in the floodwaters, you're just gone. So at that point in time, I just knew, just go home and tell Mom.
They didn't know where he was. We were praying that he would be hooked up in a tree or at an abandoned farm, you know, that he had floated somewhere. We just didn't know.
All these articles coming out talking about James being a hero. He never saw himself as a hero.
Definitely gonna miss his passion for agriculture and his care for other people.
Now with him gone, I guess we do things just a little bit differently around here, and I know if he was around here, he'd be shaking his head, so we're yelling.
Luckily, he floated this way back to our farm, back to our property. And that was a way of him letting me know that he was home, that he would make it back here home, but also home to his Heavenly Father as well.
I was just glad he got to go in his favorite tractor, so.
And I know that he would be saying to me in the mornings, get up, get going, get to the farm, check things out, make sure Colton's up. And probably keep going, I'm still with you.
Always forgive them. Love them so much.
Such a beautiful piece. Every time I watch it, it makes me tear up.
Exactly, and we asked the family if it was okay if we showed that, and they said, you bet, but please make sure you let people know John Deere put that together, and it was such a beautiful piece of work. And to the family, we wish you nothing but the best in the future. We'll be right back.